All right, first and foremost, I want to give all praise and glory unto Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai, Bashim HaKadosh. Double honors to the elders of GMS Ruel. Peace, salutations to Leg Aki on the four corners, pushing the truth with sincerity. Peace be unto you. Shalom. This lesson, I want to get into Luke chapter 9 and verse 26. And it reads as follows: For whosoever shall be ashamed of me and of my words, of him shall the Son of Man be ashamed when he shall come in his own glory and in his Father's and of the holy angels. So, are you ashamed of this word? Are you ashamed of this word? Are you ashamed that white people can't be saved? Edomites? Are you ashamed that the Most High has the man over the woman and there is no egalitarian world in the scriptures where men and women are both equal? Are you ashamed of that? Are you ashamed to go out and confess the name of Yahweh and Yahweh Shai? Are you ashamed of believing and teaching that, you know, the world is going to be destroyed with thermonuclear missiles? There's some women out here that's going to end up getting raped during martial law. There's going to be people that's going to eat their own children, resort to cannibalism. You're going to have your own neighbors that's going to come up against you, try to steal of your goods. You're going to have pestilence, diseases. That Yahweh Shai is a so-called black man. That we're supposed to come out here on the highways and the hedges. That we are the true Jews. We are the real Israelites. Are you ashamed of all this? Because teaching this, you are going to get a lot of pushback. You're going to get a lot of hate. You're going to get a lot of people that's not going to like you. I mean, it is what it is. You're teaching the truth. People can't handle the truth. The truth is, the truth casts a light on a darkness that they want to hide themselves in. The ostrich, when he wants to put his head in the sand or in the dirt, you know, avoid, you know, what's going on around him. However, the truth, it shows you what you're trying to avoid. So are you ashamed of this? Are you ashamed to tell the truth? Well, he says, I'll be ashamed of you. You can't be ashamed to preach this. Those rats in that land, they are not the children of Israel. Are you ashamed to say that? Just say it. Don't it feel good to say it? Just say it. Just say it to yourself. We are the real Israelites. Those are rats. Those are imposters. God's coming back to save us. And we're going to have these heathens and slaves. Are you ashamed of that? Because that's what we're waiting for. That is ultimately what we want. The kingdom back. And for these other nations to pay for all the things that they did to us. You know, this is really a light affliction. It could have been worse. But nevertheless, we want payback for it. And that's righteous attitude to have, is saying, hey man, I want payback for everything that I suffered, everything that my family had to suffer, all my ancestors had to suffer. You want payback for that. Christian church teaches you're supposed to love everybody. You know, pray for them that spitefully use you. And are you supposed to love, you know, your neighbor? Yes. Are you supposed to pray for them that spitefully use you? Yes. But is that talking about everybody? No. You're supposed to pray for Israel, the elect. All right? You don't pray for Gentiles that spitefully use you. And those of our people that are not in this faith, they are Gentiles. A Jake that's walking down the street, you know, who shot at you for no reason, listening to Lil Durk or NBA young boy, you know, getting high off a fentanyl laced blunt, are you supposed to pray for him that spitefully use you? No. Didn't not Paul give up a man unto Satan who put curses on people? But members of the church, once you're in the body, you of Israel. You grafted in. Just because you got Abraham as a father don't mean you are a Israelite. You a Gentile. You walking like a Gentile, acting like a Gentile, talking like a Gentile, you a Gentile. You no different than an Edomite. Only thing is different is that you can be grafted in. But until you are grafted in, you are literally the same as an Edomite. Same as an Ishmaelite. It's just that we have show a little bit more mercy because you could possibly be of the elect. But if it's determined, all right, man, it's he's a scoffer. After 3 times, hey man, you a heathen. And brothers might actually really think that you actually really are the actual heathen, and it might be a tear. That's how deep it gets. Israelite woman who hasn't woke up yet, and let's say she has a kid with an Edomite, and she wakes up and finds out this truth and finds out that she just spawned a devil, a tear. Are you ashamed of that? Are you going to love it? It's an Edomite still. Yeah, it might be a young child, but that's an Edomite. Really could kick that thing away if you really sincere and you just sinning in your ignorance. Just abandon that thing altogether. You wouldn't be wrong in the wrong of that. If you really truly gave birth to an Edomite, and but the thing is that we don't know. Could be actual a wheat possibly. So we don't we can't tell exactly by skin color, but you can tell judge the spirits by the spirits. But there's going to be decisions that you're going to have to make. Are you going to be ashamed of those decisions? Not coming around your family when they want to engage in these worldly activities. Somebody passes you a blunt or a cigarette. Are you ashamed? Nah, I stand for Yahweh Yahushua. Now, you don't got to necessarily say that, when you're at the workplace and stuff like that, we got to be and we're basically, incognito. But are you ashamed? Real quick, this is Matthew, John 15 and verse 17. These things I command you, that ye love one another. If the world hate you, ye know that it hated me before it hated you. And the world will hate you if you stand for this word and this testimony. If ye were of the world would love his own. But because ye are not of the world, but I have chosen you out of the world, therefore the world hateth you. Man, get salvation, man. He ain't, plagued like us. Yeah, we go through hell. We go through adversity, but not like these other nations or these heathens. Or shall I say these 2/3. They go through a different type of hell. We go through that furnace to refine us. They going through furnace just to be melting their asses away, and they don't never learn from their experience. They don't got that hedge around them. They see and can sense some type of hedge that's around you. So it's a good thing to be hated. People rolling their eyes at you, hey, that's a chance that you might be a prophet. Somebody like you for no reason, dislike you for no reason, it's a chance that you could be a prophet. Prophets did not win popularity contests. They never had, and they never will. But you always had some people that understood that, okay, that's a prophet, or that's somebody that's special. Elisha, the woman who kept inviting Elisha to come in, she basically said, that's a man of God. There's some people that they might not, recognize or liken you unto a prophet, but they liken you as that brother's special, that brother's different. You know, he's you know, relax. Like when I was in the world, I had friends in the world too, and they used to smoke weed. When they found out I didn't smoke weed, then none of them ever peer pressure me, say, man, come on, man, hit this. Come on, man, hit this. Everybody like, nah, he don't smoke. And nobody tried to peer, and everybody always said, don't start smoking. And they say that's good. They didn't say, man, hit this, man, come on. I did it. They saw something was different about me. Looking back, you know, there was things that was different about me. And it's going to be the same with you if you are a prophet. And on that note, I'm going to give all praise and glory unto Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, Bashem Makakudash. That belongs to the elders of G. Master Well. Peace, salutations, and shalom.